We're going to start on Disney Plus with a new sci-fi series called Alien Earth. And here's a clip.
We have a downed spacecraft.
I want what's on that ship.
We can do it. We're fast, we're strong, we don't break.
It's like a zoo, but the animals got out.
This ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe.
So this launched as a double bill on Wednesday, the 13th of August, and it will then drop weekly. I was very concerned, Hannah, when Fargo, one of my favourite films, was turned into a TV series. In fact, a TV franchise. But I needn't have worried because it was really, really well done. And the same person, Noah Hawley, is doing something similar to the Alien film franchise, which started way back in 1979 with Ridley Scott's Alien. In space, no one can hear you scream. So yeah, I've really been looking forward to this, and I have to say, I wasn't disappointed. So it's set 2 years before the original film, and yes, starts with a crew on a ship, similarly waking up from hyperspace, and yes, there will be something nasty on board. But in this case, they've actually collected all these specimens from deep space, all these sort of frightening creatures they're bringing back to Earth. However, there's a bit of a mishap, let's say, and the vessel crash lands. But it's not just about the xenomorph that we're so familiar with. Earth is kind of divided up between these huge corporations, and one of them is called the Prodigy Corporation, which, as the name suggests, is run by a very talented youngster called Boy Cavalier, and he's creating these transhuman hybrids. So he's basically, there are all these terminally ill children, and he's going to sort of take their consciousness and put them into these synthetic adult bodies. They rather overplay the Peter Pan theme on this, but never mind that. It's an interesting idea, and there's a lot of stuff about AI and that kind of thing, a lot of questions about identity. And so they're kind of almost like super soldiers because they have like speed and strength, but they still have sort of the minds of children. Anyway, they are sent in to the crash site where the ship is, and obviously there are different people trying to get their hands on what's on board this crashed spaceship. And it's some good stuff. There are some new creepy crawlies that we haven't seen before, and they're just, oh my god, it's just terrifying. Yeah, so Babu Cisse is in this as a cyborg security officer. You've got Timothy Oliphant, and you've also got Adrian Edmondson. Would you believe it? From the young ones. Yes, he's in it as well. So, yeah, I think it's been very well served. Initially, I was thinking, I wish they'd just crack on and get the aliens killing people. But, yeah, it has got this whole new backstory with these. You've got the kind of synthetics, and you've got cyborgs, and you've got hybrids. And one of the hybrids, Wendy, yes, Peter Pan, that's right, played by Sydney Chandler. So the child whose consciousness she has, had a brother, Joe, played by Alex Lawther, and he's a military medic, and she's kind of become obsessed with finding out where he is and what he's doing. So that is all going to play out as well. So yeah, I love the Alien films. I watch them over and over again, and I very much like this. What did you think, Hannah?
Well, those creepy crawlies and nasty things are pretty grim, aren't they? I mean, they really are. I mean, it's not a genre that I love, as you well know, but this is really well done. I often kind of wonder, when Alien was, it seems old now, doesn't it? But it was brilliant. How you can make things more sort of scary, grim, upsetting. But yet this has managed to reach another level. And I don't know, it's different enough to for you to kind of think, actually, they're onto something here. It's not. I don't. It doesn't feel like something that you I don't know, tune out of really, really quickly. I've just seen too much grimness, and it's horrible. It's some like the kind of the fighting scenes that you'll see in other action-packed movies. Kind of really a switch off for me. I didn't have that at all with this, and the kind of I think the flashbacks and it's cleverly done. I think even if you don't like this genre, there's something quite special about it.